Atletico Madrid, you owe me a favor. Atletico Madrid, you need to humble this Barcelona team. Atletico Madrid, you are going to put this Barcelona team in multiple positions, and I am counting on you to do that. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your official Barcelona versus Atletico Madrid predictions video. Copa del Rey semi-final between Barcelona and Atletico Madrid, and I know what you're wondering right now. A Real Madrid fan talking about not even his team and his two biggest rivals? I blame Real Madrid for that because we lost to Albacete Belompai, second division relegation team, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. But anyways, Hansi Flick has said some crazy things about Real Madrid, which I'm going to get into. I don't know why they're talking about us. But ladies and gentlemen, we're going to analyze this game and who's going to win this game. And the answer is going to goddamn shock you, man. Ladies and gentlemen, let's start with seeing some Barcelona games. They have been unbeaten the last 6 games, ladies and gentlemen, going against Mallorca as the Albacete. They won against Albacete where we didn't, should I say. But anyways, they won against Elche, Copenhagen. They have been unbeaten for 6 games in a row since the Real Sociedad game, ladies and gentlemen. And they have been in an unbelievable form. I mean, Lamine Yamal, the best he has ever been probably this season. You have Hansi Flick, smarter than he has ever been. The defense is looking better than ever as well for Barcelona. Not the best, but it's looking good and better each game. But if we compare it to Atletico Madrid, ladies and gentlemen, they have lost their last game against Real Betis. Amazing. Yeah, all the hopes I had just went outside the window, fam. What do you mean you lost the last game, fam? But the game before it, they won against Real Betis 5-0 in the Copa del Rey quarterfinal. It doesn't make sense. Were Real Betis playing with their B team, with the reserve team? Probably. I genuinely don't know. But they won 5-0, which gives me a bit of hope. And it was 6th of February. That was literally, 6 days ago? I mean, in 6 days, a lot can happen, obviously. But, especially with Real Madrid, they can get beaten by goddamn Barcelona and Albacete at the same 6 days. But anyways, that's beside the case. Levante, they drew against, right? They lost against against Bodo Glimt. I mean, God forbid, man. My answer is probably going to change. I don't think Atletico Madrid is winning anything. But ladies and gentlemen, their form has been absolutely terrible. And I am holding into and being stuck with that Real Betis game where they won 5-0, man. And it was a Copa del Rey as well. But ladies and gentlemen, that is the form between the two. Barcelona right now has the better form. We have to admit it. Atletico Madrid, not the best. But if you take a look at what gives me hope, ladies and gentlemen, what you are seeing on your screens is my hope. This is what I'm getting stuck to. This is what I'm holding. No Rafinha, ladies and gentlemen. Arguably the heart of the team. Arguably the heartbeat of the team. The leader of the team. The Capitano. Every game Barcelona has played with Rafinha this season, they have won probably. I don't know how true that is, but someone fact check me, but I believe that is true. They have won every single game where Rafinha has played in. This game against Atletico Madrid, no Rafinha as well because he is resting. No Pedri. Brother, no Pedri. We're talking about genuinely the engine of the team, fam. The brother that moves the pieces, the brother that creates chances, the brother that only needs 1 pass or 2 passes and the defense is broken, fam. Lamine Yamal all of a sudden is running down the wing, passes it to Lewandowski and scores the goal. Do you know how sad it is that I know every single sequence of a Barcelona goal now? No Rashford, ladies and gentlemen. Apparently news has came out, Fabrizio and Barcelona confirmed that Rashford is going to miss the Atletico game, ladies and gentlemen. He is injured and no Rafinha, no Rashford in that left wing position is going to hurt them so badly, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know how Hansi Flick is going to play that one now. This is such a big test for Hansi Flick. Not really a test, I mean he passed every single test in front of him, Hansi Flick, this demon. But I'm saying it's a big test because not having 2 wingers in that left wing position, who is he going to use now? Most likely Most likely is going to be Fermin Lopez. Somehow he just loves playing Fermin Lopez in that left wing position, or he's going to change up the formation. I mean, at the end of the day, you are facing Simeone, brother. Not having Rashford or Rafinha. Oh, that's a bit tricky. And Pedri as well. You need to break down that Simeone defense, my brother. They play a 7 at the back, brother. Not even a 4 at the back, 5 at the back. They play a 7 at the back. Haram ball, like they like to call it, Simeone. And no Javi, ladies and gentlemen. Hansi Flick, if somehow he wins this game, I believe it's 2 legs as well. If somehow he breaks down that defense of Simeone, if he somehow scrape a win against Atletico Madrid, even by 1-0, that would be the biggest achievement of Hansi Flick. And I'm saying it, I'm putting all the pressure on Hansi Flick today, ladies and gentlemen. And I genuinely do not care, man. Because Hansi Flick, you deserve the pressure. After what you said to my team as well, which we're going to talk about, my friend. Let's look at this right here. Look at him here. Look at that face. Let's look at the video. There are subtitles. You
Durante el camino hasta estas semifinales, el Barça que todavía no ha tenido que enfrentarse a ningún equipo de primera. ¿Qué opina de aquellos que desmerecen o le quieren quitar un poco de valor a esa clasificación por no haberse enfrentado todavía a ningún equipo de primera? Gracias.
What do you think of teams like this? Reporter set this brother up to just talk about Real Madrid. At that point, just mention Real Madrid, fam. What do you think teams like Real Madrid who dismiss the 2nd division or 3rd division teams? Brother, just say Real Madrid next time. You didn't have to go all the way around. What do you think of the top teams that disregard the 2nd division? Brother, just say Real Madrid. Yes, we disregarded them. Everyone disregards them. It's a Copa del Rey for the World Cup. It's a goddamn traditional cup game. It's a cup game. You use your B team against the B teams, right? But ladies and gentlemen, that's what he asked Hansi Flick. And look at what this brother says.
Ask Real Madrid.
Durante el camino.
I'm sorry, are we in the goddamn game against you tomorrow on Atletico Madrid? Brother, you got the wrong Madrid? What did we do? How does this concept? Why are you going at us, fam? God damn it, what did we do? Why are we getting the smoke? I'm sorry, this genuinely pissed me off. Why are we getting the smoke? Ask Real Madrid. God damn, like, focus on your team, fam. Simeone, please do me a goddamn favor, man. I like Hansi Flick, but this genuinely just pissed me off. You didn't have to cook us that hard, first of all. Ask Real. What do you mean, ask Real Madrid? God damn, man. We're not even in the game, and his brothers out there cooking us. But ladies and gentlemen, more from the goddamn press conference. He said, someone asked him, you reminded Real Madrid that they were knocked out by 2nd division team. First of all, that reporter, no, he didn't remind us that Real Madrid got kicked out. Brother, you reminded us. Because you said, what do you think of the top teams that disregard the 2nd division? Just setting him up. You asked it, fam. Is it because you prefer to avoid arguing with them, at least for now? I don't think he's trying to avoid arguing with us. This brother just cooked us. Ask Real Madrid. And he said, no, it's not like that. That doesn't benefit me. It might benefit you, but it doesn't benefit me or my team. As simple as that. But I think my response was correct. Because in my case, we also have to respect the 2nd and 3rd division teams in Copa del Rey. They did a great job, and that's why I said what I said. You know what? As much as I can sit here and hate on the brother, right? And just being pissed off of the brother, he genuinely has a point, right? I mean, he has a point. You treat every single game like it's a final. And that's the mentality that Hansi Flick has brought in with these Barcelona players, in my opinion. The mentality is the biggest factor on why Barcelona are outperforming every single team in La Liga and Copa del Rey right now. No, not in the Champions League, because they never do in the Champions League. But that is the biggest reason, man. Because the mentality of Hansi Flick that changed this team's life, in my opinion. Because you just take a look at the mentality. This was taken last night when they were traveling to Madrid, right? Lamine Yamal and Dani Olmo were awaiting the Copa del Rey semi-final between Athletic Bilbao and Real Sociedad. They were watching the semi-final of the 2 other teams Just analyzing that team already right now, when they themselves don't even know if they are qualifying against Atletico Madrid or not. But you have the players looking at the teams and looking at the games and watching the games, ladies and gentlemen. This is the mentality. It's like they already know that they're going to win against Atletico Madrid and they're going to face one of them in the final. That's why they are watching the game of these two, right? And that is the beautiful mentality Hansi Flick has embedded in these teams and the players in this team, man. And that's one thing I respect, man. I might not like you, Hansi Flick, but I genuinely respect you to my core, man. Look at an 18-year-old Lamine Yamal watching the opposition semi-final, because he knows that he's going to probably go to the next round and go to the final, man. That is what you call goddamn mentality, man. Even you have Simeone praising Hansi Flick. I give Flick for constantly continuing with the high line, for maintaining and suffocating the pressure on opponent's territory, and for convincing his players to play with so much risk. Is that a threat or is that a sign of respect? I genuinely do not know. But Simeone is going to break this Hansi Flick line once and for all. Atletico Madrid is going to be playing at home as well. I am genuinely expecting big things from Atletico Madrid. Simeone, you have been here for literally 2 decades now. I need a win against Barcelona. Give me the win. Give me what I want. Give me what I want. And I genuinely think, I'm not trying to clip farm here or anything like that. I genuinely think Simeone is going to win this one. Simeone is going to win this game. The next game, the second leg, I genuinely do not know what's going to happen. We're going to talk about it then. But this game, Simeone is going to put this win into the bag. And that's not a prediction, that's a spoiler. I said it first. Thank you so much for watching. Like the video, subscribe, comment down who you're going to think is going to win. And gracias, amigos.